Alright, how's it going, everybody? I am Magician of Blue. And today, well, this is my first video. And we are going to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. And we're going to start off with Red Eyes Black Dragon. Because let's be honest, you guys like Red Eyes Black Dragon. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Alright. We're going to start this off with 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons. They're so sexy. Because, you know, any deck with a Red Eyes Black Dragon's obviously going to have 3 of them. And I play with 3 retros, because, let's be honest, we all can't afford baby dragons. I can't, anyway. But they're fun. But in replacement of them, with, well, the retros, I use these little guys, the Red Eyes Wyvern. And they do help. Trust me. They help. We have a Redstone of Legend. Or Blackstone? Yeah, I'm sorry. Blackstone of Legend. I messed up on my first video. Oh well. We have Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. You only need one of them. If you need 2 or 3, you can. But trust me, 1 is fine. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. This guy has helped me through duels. A lot. Trust me. We also use 3 of these Black Metal Dragons. They are good to have. Very, very good to have. 2 Red Eyes Alternative Dragons. Because, you know, with the combo, the whole take this, discard your Red Eyes Black Dragon, this is on the field, bam bam, gets destroyed by card effect battle. I think that's how that rocks. And then, got this little guy back from the graveyard with 4,800. I'll show you how to properly use that little combo, by the way. Actually, I have a little combo you guys might like. We use 3 of these spirits. The Tenny Spirit, Vashuda. I think that's what his name is. Vashuda. He's really cool to have. You know, it's good. It's good. We use a Rocket Synchron. 2 Neo Kaiser Gliders, 2 of them. You can rock 3. I see a lot of people rock 3 of them over where I'm at. And that's totally cool. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. I mean, come on now. This is like an any deck, right? Any Red Eyes deck, or Dragon deck for that matter. Red Eyes Darkness. And a Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon helps, okay? Helps. But those are the monsters. I hope you guys like the monsters. I mean, it's all good. Do what you guys want to do, you know. Now let's get on to these spells here, right? We have our Red Eyes Fusion. Or you can use a Poly. You know, Red Fusion does have its problems. But, you know, it is a Red Eyes deck. And Red Eyes is in the name, right? Monster Reborn. I also use a Regeki. Because I'm rude like that. A 1-for-1. We all know what a 1-for-1 does, right? Useful. We have a card of Redstone, which, by the way, we used 2 of those. My all-time favorite, the Return of the Dragon Lords. This helps a lot in any dragon deck, I'm telling you. Well, I mean, it helps in mine, right? But we also have a little bit of tech here, you know, the Inferno Fire Blast, which is really good to have, you know what I'm saying? So, think about this. We have our pretty Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field. We pop one of these bad boys off, 2,400 to their life. Yeah, unfortunately our little baby can't attack, but it is going towards their life point damage, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about their pesky little critters, right? Now let's get into our trappy cards, and I'll show you a really cool combo that I've, with my trap, obviously, that you guys are probably going to like. So we're going to go with 2 Red Eyes Spirits. Look at that. You know you like this card, huh? Return of the Red Eyes. Yes, sexy card. I use 2 Red Eyes Burn. I mean, you know what a Red Eyes Burn does? Well, I'm about to read it to you because I kind of don't worry about it. If a face-up Red Eyes monster you control except Red Eyes Black Chick is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one of those monsters and both players take damage equal to the original attack. Dang. Imagine that, huh? You have more health than your opponent. This fool freaking destroys one of your monsters that's a Red Eyes, and you're like, well, guess what, man? Red Eyes burn, bro. And then you destroy them. You know, they basically, OTK'd themselves, really. I think that's what that means. Either way, you win. But I have something secret in my deck that not a lot of people play with, and I don't know why. Because a Red Eyes deck should have this. These guys are called Staunch Defender. You seen this? You seen this card? This is, you can only activate this card when your opponent declares an attack. Select one face-up monster on your side of the field. During this turn, your opponent can only designate that selected monster as an attack target. Oh, and get this. Your opponent must attack the selected monster with all face-up monsters. Well, that's cool. Well, let's see here. Let's do a little, let's say this guy's down here. Now, we do our Red Eyes alternative trick, you know what I'm saying? They destroy that, Bam. Done deal. Gone, it's whatever. Gone by card effect. Gone. This thing is in the graveyard. But your Red Eyes was in the graveyard. Do this full, and wait, hold on. Let's try to make this more. It's more happening. You know what I'm saying? You have a Red Eyes retro over here. Let's say you had 2 Red Eyes retros on here. Just for funsies. Your Red Eyes Black Dragon has 4,800 attack, mind you. 4,800. Let's say you have 2 of these. Okay, let's be cool. We have 2 of these because we're awesome. And obviously in their hand and their field. Let's do like a test here. There we go. Come here, buddy. I need you. They have a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Actually, let's give them an advantage. They have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and I don't know what should we give them. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. They have an Alexandrite Dragon, 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. They're like, oh, dude, I'm about to poke this fool out. And look at me. I'm like, oh, no. I am going to lose if they destroy my retro dragons with their Blue Eyes White Dragons. And they're like, alright. And they try to do their little tuner stuff, whatever they do, But let's just say this is the situation that we're in. He attacks this nice, beautiful, beautiful Red Eyes retro. And we're like, no, dude. You're not doing that. You, my good sir, you are going to do the one thing that I tell you to do. You're going to attack my Red Eyes now. And all of your monsters have to attack my Red Eyes. This thing only has 3,000 attack over here. We have 4,800. They just lost 48. Right, you know what I'm saying? They lost 1,800. And I'm pretty sure their monster's dead now. Look at that. Dead. Their other Blue Eyes attacks, ours, because they have to. Dead. They lost, what? 1,800, 3,600 right off the bat. And their Alexandrite, they just lost another. Wow. Look at that. Another 2,800. Wow. They did it to themselves, man. They did it to themselves. It's their fault. It's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I think that everybody should have this card in their Red Eyes deck. Do you agree? Other than that, though, I'm Magician of Blue, and I have tons of decks to show you. Look at that. Made it rhyme. But, yeah, I got anything. Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, ninjas. If you guys like ninjas, I'll update. I'll let you guys know. And I hope you guys have a great time and enjoy the game, because the game is all for fun. but enjoy.